Hello, audience members. Welcome back to Engraved Establishment Part 2. Don't mind my fancy voice or anything else like that. I'm simply saying an intro segment because I don't know what to do right now. Our nose were lit by the light of Napster. He just changed color by Napster Blue. He used to be white. Not that way. Well, apparently if I just bounce him on the table, he changes. I don't know that about him. Okay. Anyway, we're going back to Engraved Establishment. So, it's been a few days since I've been able to record this. It hasn't been due to strict time constraints, but just energy constraints, because the night before FNAF Requiem released, which, by the way, that's out now. I probably still have a link in the description on this video. If not, go to the previous video and just watch a teaser trailer there, or my channel, whatever. But I stayed up until 4 a.m. finishing the demo, and I ran out of straws, spoons, steam, whatever you want to call it. I was done after that. So I took a few days. It's not like I've been doing anything. I've been working every day since at least 8 hours a day. And Tuesday, I get to rest Tuesday. Oh, I'm looking forward to Tuesday. With that, though, let us continue playing, because I could talk about Requiem forever, and I will for, like, at least a week or two. Which also, there's been an update to that one, if maybe you played it and found Night 2 too difficult, among other things. So, let's see, what were we doing? We are on, I think we're going to be entering the 4th night. I've got my establishment here. Yes, my lovely, lovely establishment full of lovely, lovely nightmares. Anyway. Gosh, I wish the stages were, like, gaudier up here. Just look nicer. Also, I find it hilarious. I've just shoved the trash in the gang all on stage with the other animatronics. Also, I'm really sad now, because I actually made hot chocolate for doing this recording. I was like, hey, I want to play some Mechabellum. Just chill for a bit. So I did, but I ran out of hot chocolate, and I didn't get more. So, here we are. Alright, let's see. What do we have? There's no new tiles to purchase. Oh, we already got the music box, carousel, arcade machines. We don't have the posters yet, so let's get the posters. How many ball pits and stuff are we allowed to have? Do I need to make a ball pit room? Now, let's, there we go. Let's get some nice tables built. Is there another stage? I should probably make a proper bathroom or two. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have a kitchen table. Do I already own a fridge? I own a fridge. Alright, I don't need another fridge. Let's be able to cook the food. Let's get a proper kitchen built. We can have a few lockers. We should probably have a medical station somewhere in the building. It's kind of funny. At this point, there's really not a reason for me to be buying stuff. These aren't really upgrades so much as they are just more things. Oh, yeah, we don't have Chica. Well, I guess we got the toys. We kind of skipped over the classic guys. You know, we should at least own them so they can rot in the back. That's what they'd want. So. Alright. Wait, how do I move? Oh, wait. That's decoration. We want, not animatronics, we want placement. Because we are a fancy restaurant now. With Fazalicious tables. I don't know if Fazbear's is allowed to use that term, actually. Fazalicious. Sounds wrong. Don't know how, don't know why. It merely is. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this one here, and then 1, 2... Shoot! Ah, sneezing! I can't make this symmetrical regardless of how I rotate these. Alright, fine. We're, No! There's no symmetry! Okay, we're gonna pretend we didn't notice and move on with our lives. There we go. Deluxe tables. All right, medical station. Yeah, this thing should be in the back. And then something I can do, I can go to tile mode. And what we're gonna do for the bathrooms is instead of redoing the whole establishment like we have the last few times, instead, we are going to go and, yeah, we're gonna do this one. So this will be our reception. Oh wait, hang on. We have the technology. Not there, that's not technology. We have the technology. Wrong technology. Is that the technology? There, we have the tech. We have the technology. So this will be our reception room over here. Oh, I don't really have stuff for reception, do I? Okay. You know what? We're gonna have, go back to tile mode. Gonna make this hall a little bit bigger. And then, gonna have one restroom here, and another restroom here. I don't want to hear anything about one of them being bigger or smaller than the other one. I discriminate against both genders equally. That I might not be allowed to say. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. So we don't have mirrors, and because we don't have mirrors, we're gonna put these sinks over here where we can't tell that there's just nothing there. Also, if you want to talk about societal stuff, the urinal is the dumbest invention ever. It is an item that exists to serve a single gender with the sole purpose of convenience at the cost of extra infrastructure, because we are two. You can't know that both genders have, you can't know that both genders poop. Only yours, not the other one. It's forbidden knowledge. You die if you learn that. So, my apologies. Look, I know you liked living, but come on. Come on. You can have multiple kitchens. Alright, here. Because of the fact that urinals are a crime, the men's bathroom only gets one stall for doing number 2, and they get to simply suffer if that's a problem. We've done it. We've solved equality, everybody. I feel like I purchased more crap. Also, the reason why I'm putting those there is because having just the back of the lockers feels weird. And then, with that, we can go to decorations. No, it checks out that we can't put it right there. Hang on, so this is the girls' room. The boys' room. Foxy, you've been honorarily promoted because pirates were quite gender neutral, so. They didn't care what gender you were, you just had to be really good at pillaging boats. And mostly terrifying people into submission so that they would not actually resist. That was the more important aspect. I should have enough walls in my establishment for all these posters I bought. There we go. Better unlock something the next day, because otherwise I'm going to be, like, completely full on things I can actually purchase. And that just feels like it would be wrong. Yeah, I don't like the fact that in this bathroom you got the animatronics watching you pee. That might have been a mistake. Just a small mistake. I'm sure it's fine. Welcome to Freddy. Hello, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where you can have your nightmares and dreams haunted by the blue bunny and particularly spiffy bear that's watching you while you do your business. Don't worry, we don't judge you, but Freddy Fazbear does. So, with that, have a great day, kids. That voice is actually really fun. It took me a long time. The recordings in Requiem took a really long time to do. I actually, at one point, was going to redo them, but just didn't have the time that would take. Wow, I like that my room just darkened because it's so much darker during the nighttime sequence and the daytime sequence. Anyway, those recordings took a really, really long time to do because of simply voice acting's actually really hard. It doesn't seem like the type of thing that would be super hard, but it actually is. If you've ever tried doing voice acting really precisely, you have to maintain, like for a long duration, you have to maintain any personalization you're doing from start to finish. It's actually why, like, the hello, 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 that's really, really important, because saying that is how I get into the voice, and without that, I would really struggle to do phone guy. Like, well, if I try that right now, let's say I need to say a different line. The grab peso test will now begin. You have 20 seconds. You run across the room, screaming, bleeding, crying your eyes out, praying for your mother, and finding that there is no answer. Because you're not at school anymore, kids. You're in hell. Okay, not too hard. Not trivial either, though. Wait, are these rooms asymmetrical again? No, they're not. I'm just blind. Okay. And at some point I'm going to destroy this one right here. So we're going to put our first barricade right there because I've got enough energy saved up right now. Timers are actually a really big problem still. So let's get a few more generators while we can. Is this going to hold over here? Yeah. So enough generators that we can start dropping those spring traps down really hard. Because I also don't know how much of a challenge this game is going to throw at me. I think we're on the 4th night and it's 6 that are in the game, if I recall correctly. So we're going to destroy that one, just pop another one down there. There we go. Oh, generators! I feel like generators rejuvenate really, really fast. For like being an object that really should, the strategy is just to spam them as hard as you can. But also, this game doesn't need to be balanced, it just needs to be itself. It needs to be fun and simple. Plants vs. Zombies did that. They did a really good job in the original. Then the second one came out and we were all sad forever after because it was microtransaction hell. There. Okay, so the obvious thing on this track is you have these loops here, and we just unlocked the Springtrap. So I'm like 99% sure that what the game wants me to do is just take this and drop it right there. Okay. Do we have an Eldritch Horror in the ball pit? I thought this was gonna be like he jumps out and he surprises everybody and they all take a little bit of damage, not consuming them. So the front's red? Yeah, it seems to be the same thing. Okay, so the bunny right there would really be a good target for the Springtrap. Okay, so I know what I need to do here. So, Plants vs. Zombie tactics. One of the things you run into in Plants vs. Zombies is you have like upgraded stuff. Like this Chica right here would be the equivalent of a bucket zombie, where it's a zombie that is just a lot deadlier than the rest of the run-of-the-mill zombies. So what you want to do is put it here, because the zombies that are more likely to make it to the front are the big ones. And this way, you don't waste them on like a regular guy like that guy did right there. But instead, this guy's going to go all the way around, and when he gets here to the sides, which means he's been promoted to like, I'm a big scary animatronic that is special, he'll actually make it, and then he can be devoured by by this nightmarish thing from the 7 hells. Why does it just eat them? Oh, this has a really low cooldown too, so I can actually like drop a lot of these down. Okay, we're just gonna start spamming. Oh, God, that's no cooldown despite being a high tier unit. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we don't need that. We're gonna put another generator there because I just want to drop these guys down and have fun eating everything, devouring them with reckless abandon. It was a beast, like which I'd never seen. Swallowed the entire crew whole, and me mum, and me mum's mum, and me dad, and me dad's dad, and me grandmama, and me papa. I'm out of stuff. Oh, wait, did that burn both of them? I see a bit of purple there. It looks like both of them got burned, despite them targeting the same thing. So, we're just gonna keep dropping these things down. Because if we get enough of them, we literally just eat the enemies faster than they respawn. It also has a lot of range, so it's easy to put this in a safe place. It's such a dumb animation. Love it. There we go. Yeah, see, it just one-shots the big enemies. So I have no idea actually how like durable the ones that have like a full body suit are right now, because I think they just got eaten. And currently it doesn't matter what something is made out of, Springtrap prevails. And he haunts my nightmares and dreams. Oh, that's so silly. Yeah, so this one right here, let's see if it actually gets attacked by a weapon, because then we can see how durable it is relative to the normal guys. Oh, so it doesn't actually show its health pool. But we do know that we can just drop that there. It's gone. See if we even manage to break the armor using raw HP, or if we just end up chomping it. Yep, got munched. And my original strategy worked, though. The big guys are making it the furthest compared to everybody else, and as a result, they're getting munched. So that part of the plan worked, even if doubling up didn't work, or wasn't actually a good idea. Yeah, it looks like the mask just doubles their HP, so I'd bet that it's tripled by the full body armor, like the exact same way that that you would a bucket zombie instead of a cone's head zombie from Plants vs. Zombies. And I've said zombie too many times this sentence, and I might be turning into a zombie now. The word might be infectious, so that's all. Oh, hey, poppers. Oh, I love these things. This weapon was in FNAF World, and I always wanted it to be good, but it's not. Explodes any animatronics in its radius. 1% cute, 99% deadly explosive. Excellent. Wonder if the game's going to make me have to pick a loadout each night, so I won't be able to get every single option. Yeah, I think the one thing this game really needs is allowing players to start hours early and just double up waves. You know, maybe you get 100 power, 50 power when you do that. As a way to say, or as a way to help you, but doing it would, because this game, you absolutely have to pick your own difficulty. Oh, okay, well, I can't unlock anything else. I am obscenely rich. Yeah, I can buy whatever I want, but I also don't really want more. I can't purchase more things to make my establishment more interesting. I can only have so many animatronics. I could separate the stages out and have like separate dedicated rooms and stuff and make it really nice. That sounds like it'd be really time consuming if they don't have more things to unlock right now. I would actually devise, after playing this right now, I would actually make you get less money on the earlier nights and span out the content that you're unlocking over time. Just because right now I just have everything already. Could also be remedied by just having the same rate of content unlocking, where you're still spending a ton of time decorating. But you know, there's a trade-off to each of those. All right, well, we're gonna do a strategy right now because we can, which is we're not actually gonna have any proper defenses or anything. Oh gosh, wait, this is 2 tracks. I really wanted to get a ton of generators and just throw poppers down and defend using only poppers and the wall boys. We'll see if we get that luxury. It's a great sound effect, the foot's on metal. So this game, though, by the way, when I say that, the dev probably has a lot of ideas about that, including more content or changing progression systems. This is meant to be 1 week of the game. And so we're not actually, like, we shouldn't, no, that's not what I want to do. We shouldn't expect this game to be in the final form. It's designed, it's balanced around having just that part of the game done. Requiem is the same way. Requiem does not have anything close to all of its content in the game yet. And as a result, Night 2, up until this morning actually, was more difficult than it would be in the final release of the game. Simply because it is meant to provide people with a taste of the game, and with how little content there is, it has to be spanned out somehow so that people will have more time to actually play it, try things out, all that. Okay, well, generators are super spammable. Poppers are fairly expensive, so. It's the same thing Plants vs. Zombies does, just the, like, atom bomb Ashes thing, or Ashes death. Hey, don't eat that! Stop! You jerk! Well, that's going there now. Oh, poppers have a long cooldown. Okay, this plan won't work at all. So, now it is time to attempt very hard to very quickly recover from my trim up it there. I might even have to use generators as barricades here, because, unless I start getting spring traps, everything's just on a cooldown right now. Probably shouldn't have put that spring trap there. That's fine. Yeah, no, they're actually throwing a crap load of stuff at me right now. But I do have enough energy that, like, I think I've actually got a really good amount of energy now. And won't need to worry too much about that. Because now I have the bomb, which is going to be super useful with the poppers if something does go wrong. It's basically a get out of jail free card. Spring trap, no! You're really expensive! All right, let's see what we can do here. That animation, I just realized what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the Madoka Magica Witch. The first one that, you know, traumatizes you, that all your hopes, dreams. Generational trauma that one invokes. You know the one. It's the exact same animation of just like the snake head that just gobbles things up for no reason. Yeah, space is really important in this game because there's not good ways to actually deploy things that don't get eaten periodically. Actually, do these guys block attacks? I want to find this out right now. Okay. So he walks in front of there. Oh, nope. Okay, the middle guy's shooting. No, so the Springtrap is low enough that unlike the other turrets, he doesn't block attacks. So I can keep on spamming down Springtraps and get a bunch of damage on the field that is not going to go away. Also, we're dealing with that because that's a lot of guys. That's a problem in the future, and I want to get that on cooldown now. Before it becomes a problem in the immediate present. There we go. Okay, yeah, they're actually throwing a lot of stuff at me tonight, which is nice. I like the intensity of this night. I have enough tools I can think with. Actually, you know what might be the problem? The problem might actually not even at all. By the way, again, this game is awesome. I love this. It's just like, it's looking at like specific niche stuff and thinking about how do I improve this? Like, how would I adjust this to fix a dislike or make something more engaging? And the one thing this game has, which is weird with it, is the early nights, there's not much for you to do, there's not much for you to fight, and they're still really long. And I think that the problem is, if you look at like Plants vs. Zombies, the nights are not uniform duration. It's based on the number of enemies you fight. So in the early game, when you have very few tools, you're progressing level to level really, really fast. So, you know, you get through night 1 and night 2 and day 1 and day 2 in Plants vs. Zombies almost immediately. And it might just be that the earlier nights need to go faster, which is also why I had the recommendation, like, okay, what if you can opt into skipping time and progressing waves faster, which will fill the same function, but voluntarily, so you don't risk making the game also unbalanced, or you might have people that really want to have every night be uniform duration for the thematicism, and all that stuff. By the way, if you're interested in a game that does what I'm talking about with the skip button, that is Gemcraft, which is a free Flash game. Never really could get into that one. I didn't like it much. The gems were a weird mechanic that just never meshed with me. A cool one, interesting one for sure, just never meshed. Are these Foxy torsos more powerful than the others? I have no idea if these torsos are more powerful. I also still don't know how much health a torso actually has, because I've never shot one to death. I just keep eating them. There's another word I could use for this, but don't dare. Oh, we got time. Let's drop another popper. I love that animation. I like the bomb should wait a moment, because dun 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 dun, because you can tell that's like the sound of a it's akin to like when you drop a penny on the table and it does like the disc flippy thing really fast. I feel like the timing on that could build more suspense. And we're done. And that night felt faster, and I think that was literally just because it was engaging. There was a bit of a challenge there. I had to think, use my noggin. I wasn't always sure I would be fine. Oh, they got the pizza oven. That's great. Is that the one from Into the Pit? Probably is. Shoots out pizzas in a straight line. Pizzas can hit up to 4 animatronics. I remember eating these pizzas when I was a kid. It wasn't good, but you don't think about that back then. Okay. So shoots out pizzas in a straight line. They can hit up to 4 animatronics. So it's a line piercer. Okay. So that was night 5, so I think I got the last night here, because I think it's 6, not 7, that are available right now. Yeah, I didn't make any adjustments. We're just pulling revenue and hoarding it. Anything new? Anything new? Anything new? Anything new? Nope. Also, I would not be at all surprised if there's an Easter egg in this, like an item shows up on my inventory and it just doesn't tell me. Okay. I also heard this has an... We didn't hear, it's actually posted on the page. This has an endless mode to it, which I'm really, really curious about. Oh my god, please tell me. Okay, I never checked. I didn't do a sound check before this. I just had to check that my mic was working and I was recording. Oh no. We're good. We're good. We're good. I really should always check those. That would be catastrophic to not notice. Oh, this is an interesting design. So these loops, I don't have good spots for placing generators down. Because the enemy walks through here. They're going to go this way. Or probably actually, I don't think they actually overlap. I think they go up here and around. Okay, if they go up and around, what direction they go really matters. Because if they go across from right to left here, then I can't turn this into generator zones at the end of my track. If they go around the other way, then I'm just fine. Well, let's find out. Find out together. I'm gonna watch this guy and then just assume the other side does the same thing. Because the other track is longer, so I have more time to react to this guy slipping through. Oh, there's really not good spots for anything here. Yeah, this track is very suboptimal for me, my defenses. Oh, okay, so it is using the easier defense layout. All right. I'm gonna mark that as the end of the track and just not use the fact it loops around. I'm just gonna shorten the track so that we have space for more generators. This one still doesn't offer that much generator space. Okay, so they did stop that guy, that's good. Let's get a bit more power here. Yeah, this guy's at the very end, so... Oh, I should have moved back one tile. That's fine. I'm sure he'll do great. Drop that one there. Let's see about these brick ovens here. Okay, so these are still pretty small footprints. It's nice. Wait, so they gave me a splash damage attack, but the enemies have always been trickling in. Am I about to start getting conga lines of enemies? So it'd be kind of important for making the pizza attacks useful. Because they're really just not that useful right now. Decent damage per second. Yeah, there's just not enough opportunities right now for an actual splash weapon to be useful. Ah! Me pizza! And again, if the splash damage sucks, it explains why this only costs 90 when this costs 40. It's not often I'm going to be actually benefiting from the piercing effect. At least not on this map. So the other maps are places where that piercing would have been amazing. Also, this game's probably designed around the idea of me periodically, like, losing defenses. Because this is such a cramped map, I just can't put defenses everywhere. It's not gonna let me. So, because of how cramped it is, I'm probably just gonna have stuff get eaten periodically. Like up here, they can totally just choose to eat those. Pizzas might also be really thick. Like this guy walking on the side might actually get hit by the pizzas here. Nope. No, they're just 2 tiles thick, same as the balls. That spot's gonna get a lot of collaterals. Right in front of the spawner. Yeah, same with this guy right here. It's gonna do new hits. Little pizza thing right there. Pizzas for everyone! Everyone! No fruit punch. Not even for you. There, that's a good spot. Oh, there's a lot of pizzas. It's satisfying watching the pizzas of death fly everywhere. So something else that I would definitely do with this game is, and this is something stolen from Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies has boss rounds in it, where usually there's at least one on most missions, but there's often multiple, and you'll have boss waves where all of a sudden, like 3 zombies spawn in every single lane. That's something you could totally do in this game. Is have like at 5 a.m. a bell rings, and like for every night you're on, an enemy just spawns super clumped together with the others at the entrances. And then you'd have some like, yeah, the collateral on these pizzas would be amazing with those big assault waves. But again, this game is time based, so you'd probably do that at 4 a.m. because I need enough time to actually walk to the end to threaten you. Yeah, no, I would do 4 a.m. for this. It's the timing for the boss wave. So then you have to actually like successfully fight it off. I didn't even use poppers. All my fun and whimsy. I haven't even touched it. Dum. Dum. Yeah, it's just an extra. The torsos are just 1 more health bar, so I have 3 times HP of the regular guys. Alright, well, I think that's the end of this episode, everybody. Oh yeah, there. Thanks for playing the demo, created by Lucky Relobo, with jump scare animator Chip Eiley for logo design. Planet 11 was the composer. He did the music. A lot of music in this. Stars Galaxy was the recruitment unit. Terrellian was Helpy and additional voiceover. And then playtesters, Retro Holler, Mr. Clay, Biza, Chip Eiley, so thanks Paragate, Terran, Weirdo, and FNCP. Nice. I did have a main beta tester for Requiem as well. That was Tony Boy, who gets the special thanks. He is responsible for Requiem being half as good as it is, because he played a lot of it. Oh, wow. Okay, Endless Tycoon mode here. Oh, okay, so it's with everything unlocked. Nice. This is just if you want to decorate everything. It's basically just a sandbox. Okay. Well, enough of that. I'm gonna go play some playtime with Percy because I want to. 820 mode is hard, and if I split it out over a few nights of pain, I have a lot of editing to do when I finally get around to releasing that, but then it'll be a lot less painful because I want to beat 820 mode. I want to unlock the last character for the last night. I don't think I'm doing the ultimate challenge mode for that one because I'm not insane. If it was like 5 minutes, that's fine, but it was 11 minutes to do that on like difficulty 5. Difficulty 10's gonna suck with aggression. Forget about 20. Forget about 20 with 8 of them. But yeah, I want to unlock that, mess around with it, read the extras, and then I'm also gonna go around and I want to also do a speedrun or 2 of it, just for fun. And then finally, the last thing, which I mentioned this in the 30 minutes of yappin' video on Playtime Percy. So I could be mean right now and go say, hey, go watch that, viewer. Go watch that one. Find a secret if you like Requiem. But I should mention it here as well, just because this is another FNAF fan game right here. Requiem does have an Easter egg. All you have to do is tap 4 times in the top right corner of the main menu screen. That is all. Goodbye, audience. And may you have an engraved establishment so well endowed that it comes to life to kill you.